All right, we are getting set up here at the Sullivan and Rose Mineral Show. Got the Midwest chapter meetup. Looks like we're going to start the presentation, which will be brief and informal, right around 11 o'clock Mountain Time here, which should be in 2 hours after the show starts. Hope to see you all. Type in any questions you have. I'll try to look at those a little bit later, but we are getting ready to go with a bunch of really cool people and really cool rocks. All right, I know it's dark, everybody, but we've begun the process early. We had some early visitors, and we are getting ready with the Fluorescent Mineral Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 14 minutes in, and we have probably, I don't know, 30, 40 people in here. It's supposed to be, going to be a fun day. Not as much fun in the light, but still a lot of fun. It's getting crowded. I am here with Dave from Atomic Rocks and Minerals, and the atomic minerals here, the radioactive stuff, can be kind of scary. What do people need to know to get into the collecting?
Yeah, I like to tell people that it's definitely safe to own radioactive minerals. There's some precautions that you should take though, but first I like to show people that this radium clock is 10 times above background radiation. So we compare it to some of the rocks and minerals that I have here, like the andersonite, is actually only 3-5 times, above.
So less than the clock. It's pretty safe.
So less than the clock. Some of them are much higher. But the things to remember is really the basic principles of radiation safety are time, distance, and shielding. Minimize your time handling it. Always keep it at a safe distance. And as far as shielding goes, these minerals usually aren't radioactive enough to require shielding.
Oh, okay.
So just minimize your time handling it, and the radiation levels drop off very quickly with distance. So as long as you keep these a few feet away from your desk or your bed, you're safe as far as distance. And when you handle them, you should just make sure to wash your hands so you don't get internal radiation.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's check out some of these awesome rocks. Oh, sorry about the reflections. They are beautiful. And here's where you can find them. I'm here with Jeremy from Med City Calcite. He's new to the game. And could you tell us a little bit about how you got in here and what you got?
Well, I've been collecting these at work. We were doing a rock excavation in Rochester, Minnesota. And I brought one of the pieces to a local rock shop, and the guy showed me how they fluoresced. And so I started bringing more home.
That's excellent.
And Diane tracked me down through there and invited me to the show. So I'm glad to be here, glad to be a part of this.
That's awesome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, this is dog-tooth calcite clusters. We call it that because it looks like a dog's tooth. Sometimes they call them a dragon tooth.
I am here with Jackson from Rock Flat Minerals. Going to tell us a little about some Idaho fluorescents.
Yeah,
What do we got, sir?
We, though in white light it'll be hard to show, we have a number of fluorescent minerals from what are called roof pendants in the Idaho batholith. So the Idaho batholith is this giant series of magma chambers from the Cretaceous, time of the dinosaurs, and there were sedimentary rocks sitting on top of the roof, on top of the magma chambers there, and the heat and fluids from there drove chemical changes and caused metasomatic alterations and formed these types of rocks called skarns, and those often have fluorescent minerals. And so we have a lot of we find a number of different things. One of the most common fluorescent minerals we find, it's hard to see, but there are thin fibrous needles in here, and that's the mineral wollastonite or wollastonite, depending on how you want to say it. That fluoresces orange from here. We also find feldspars that fluoresce various colors, scapolites that fluoresce kind of a purple under shortwave light or an orange under long wave. And there's some uranal fluorescence in there. bit of scheelite, bit of powellite, and a number of other things that formed in these roof pendants through these hydrothermal fluids coming off the magma chambers.
That's awesome. This is all in Idaho?
Yeah,
Super cool.
yeah. And so there's a few places. So that's stuff from our claim. There's other roof pendants that find stuff. You can kind of see it here. This is diopside from another roof pendant. It's fluorescing white here.
Oh, yeah.
The diopside from the claim has too much iron in it, but this diopside does not have any iron in it, so it fluoresces that bright white color.
No quenchers. Got it.
Yeah, no quenchers. The phlogopites fluoresce a slight orange color, and the scapolites from this locality fluoresce a deep red under shortwave.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Nice.